Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight, not only for a basketball game, but at this time we'd like to recognize a great accomplishment by our girls soccer team. This will be their 6th sectional championship and their 2nd trip to the state Final Four. It's also Hornell's 75th sectional championship banner. At this time, it is my pleasure to bring out the 2024 girls soccer team. As I call your name, please come out to the center of the floor, and then our captains will drop the banner. First, our coaches. Assistant coaches Jimmy Dagan, Lawrence Scholes, and Josh Harrison. Our head coach is Mike Wilkinson. Players, number 1, Alexis Smith. Number 2, Chloe Harwood. Number 3, Lillian Hoyt. Number 4, Claire Rose. Number 5, Ella White. Number 6, Jadlyn Clark. She is participating in the girls sectional wrestling tournament right now. Number 7, Selena Maldonado. Also, that's Julio's daughter. Number 8, Parker Graham. Number 9, Riley Harwood. Number 10, Molly Haley. Number 11, Crash, Madison Connor. Number 12, Madison Rudenauer. Number 13, Reagan Evingham. Number 14, Brenna Wilkinson. Number 15, Mari Colson. Number 16, Sylvia Corretto. Number 17, Reese Harwood. Number 18, Delaney Thompson. Number 20, Natalia Rodriguez. Number 21, Maylee Martin. Number 22, Marwa. Number 25, Ajane Hawkins. And number 97, Alyssa Haley. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 sectional championship girls soccer team. Captains, will you please come up to the top row? There's also a video of it. Dad Blaine Hunt, Grandma Bev Butler, and Grandpa Mark Butler. Her future plans are to be a nurse and attend college at Alfred State. She will major in individual studies and then transfer into nursing. Her favorite cheer memory is being on the mat with my friends and having a good time. The message to her younger teammates is give it your all, have fun, stay confident, and most of all, be loud. Senior Bryn Hunt. Our next senior is Jazzy Giselle Robinson. She is escorted by Mom Amber Briggs, Dad Gilbert Harris, and girlfriend Carly Woodworth. Her future plans are to become an ICU nurse and live somewhere warm and sunny. Wouldn't that be nice right now? She plans to attend Alfred State, major in individual studies, and then transfer into nursing. Her favorite cheer memory is teaching the young girls at Open Gym and being able to help them find their love for cheer. Her message to the younger teammates, I will miss you all so much. Thank you for many great years that I will never forget. Be loud, be proud, and I love you all. Senior Giselle Robinson. Our next senior is Tatiana Cage. She is escorted by Mom Crystal Cage and Dad David Cage. She plans on going into real estate and becoming a lash technician. Her college is undecided, but she wants to major in business. Her favorite cheer memory is when the team built a huge cup wall and then ran into it, knocking them all down. Her message to her younger teammates is to always be yourself no matter what and remember to be loud. Senior Tatiana Cage. Our boys basketball seniors. First, Lucas Hancock, son of Chad and Christina Hancock. Lucas plans to attend Alfred State and major in sports management. In the future, he wants to become a scout or a recruiter. His favorite memory was losing to Mr. Wilkinson's son Landon in a knockout game during practice. Lucas's message to his teammates, even though he yells a lot, Coach Scholes is a gentle giant. Senior Lucas Hancock. Our next senior is Quinn Morrow. Quinn is the son of Steve and Melissa Morrow. He plans to attend RIT and major in global business management and minor in business analytics. In the future, he wants to own his own business. Quinn's favorite memory was free throw shooting with X. His message to his younger teammates, don't be late to practice. Senior Quinn Morrow. Our next senior is Austin Golnitz, son of Sean Golnitz and Erica Golnitz. Austin plans to attend SUNY Brockport, major in business, and continue his athletic career playing football. His favorite memory was dunking on Nick Gray at practice. His message to his younger teammates is just have fun. He also has his little brothers with him. Senior Austin Golnitz. Our next senior is Aaron McInerney, son of Melissa McInerney, also escorted by Brendan Kimball, Mary McInerney, Bryson Flights, and Mila Flights. Aaron plans to attend SUNY Brockport and major in physical education. Aaron's favorite memory was hitting 7 threes in a game. His message to his younger teammates, always work hard no matter what. Senior Aaron McInerney. And last, but certainly not least, senior P.J. Pico, son of Pasquale and Laura Pico. PJ plans on majoring in economics and also plans to continue his basketball career at the college level. PJ's favorite memory was playing at the Blue Cross Arena last year. His message to his younger teammates, enjoy it while it lasts. Senior P.J. Pico. Congratulations to all the Hornell and Dansville seniors. We will miss you all, and thank you for everything, parents.
work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize the benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Is somebody singing the national anthem? Okay. What's wrong with it?
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? Orion Agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance. You'd be surprised at the savings you can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? Orion Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The right agency.
Hi, I'm William Novel, and I traveled to space twice as a NASA astronaut. Space technologies help protect our precious space is one of the Space is for all.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are neat. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Tonight's game between the visiting Dansville Mustangs and your own Hornell Red Raiders. At this time, please rise and remove your hats at the flag of our national anthem.
Who's that? You name off the team for you because I can't hear him. So number 3 is who?
Excuse me. Number 3 is Mark Sick.
Yep.
Number 5, Ivan Wolf Myelke. Number 11, Brady Henson. Number 14, Caleb Knapp. And number 23, Clayton Rigdon. Senior Aaron McInerney on senior night. PJ Pico, another senior for the Raiders. Third senior tonight, Austin Golnitz. Junior Demaine Dixon. And junior Wyatt Evans. Quinn Morrow, also a senior for the Raiders. Had the injury this year. Not sure if they expect him back if they get in the sectionals. They kind of missed Quinn's outside shooting this year, right? He'd space the floor, and he's a very good man-to-man defensive player. So,
yeah, he's supposed to be back. He told me, anyways, for a sectional play. So,
yep, he like I said, I think he'd be good for floor spacing. So, we'll see. It's hard to come back in and all of a sudden be a 3-point threat, but I'm sure he's getting lots of shots up, getting ready for the playoffs. A little bit of a struggling team is Dansville, right? 2-12.
Yep.
So kind of a rough year, but we got a new coach, Rob Peterson, this year. That's a big change for them because their previous coach had been there for so long. It's always a little bit of an adjustment period when.
And one of the assistants is a Hornell High School graduate for Dansville, Mark Ginger. And for those that watch, will remember him. That name from class of 1987 was a force at center for Hornell back then. 6 foot. I think he's like 6'5" or 6 foot.
Yeah, it looks like he's got some pretty good size. Turnover to start for the Raiders, and then that was number 11, Brady Henson, junior guard for Mustangs.
McInerney.
Yeah, PJ Pico kind of does a little bit of everything. He kind of leads in the Raiders in almost all categories. Points, rebounds, assists, steals. So he definitely fills up a stat sheet. Number 11, a little short on the shot, got his own rebound. Demaine Dixon gets the missed shot rebound for the Raiders.
Pico.
Got to take your time. He's got that height advantage, right? Take his time and don't take an off-balance shot. Yeah, and early on, right, if you're looking, you can obviously see the advantage. Hornell's got a length advantage on the on the Mustangs.
Oh, the friendly.
Yeah, number 14, Knapp. Caleb Knapp.
Listed at 6'3".
Yeah, he's been about that size right up through JVs. He's kind of killed us on the JV level coming up into here. Just his size. He was 6'3" a couple years ago, it seemed like.
Here's a shot of PJ. Listed as, you mentioned, leading in all categories for the Hornell Red Raiders.
Yeah, he's at like 200 and 76 points on the year, 117 rebounds, 46 steals, 50 assists. So I think that was Aaron McInerney. He knocked the 3 down.
It was actually PJ.
Ah, there we go. I looked down at the stat sheet right at the wrong time.
6-3 timeouts.
You know, Dansville, even though they're 2-12, still a lot of fight in them. They take the early 6-3 lead on the Raiders.
Yep. Today's game is brought to you by, actually we'll take a quick look at the standings. Hornell in 5th place with a 9-7 record. Dansville with a 2-14 record. So both teams still trying to find their way.
Yes.
Hornell will have a home game if they can win this game. Obviously, they got a couple more games after this too, but
and it doesn't look like they can catch Wellsville probably in that next slot up. So, so they're probably gonna stay right. What'd you say, number 6?
Number 5.
Number
right
5 seed.
Yep.
They'll probably stay there unless Wellsville kind of collapses and Hornell finishes strong. But I think this bracket, as well as the B2 bracket, Bob, is wide open.
Yeah.
You know, I could see a bunch of different teams. That's a good, strong finish by Austin Golnitz.
Hornell on a press.
Ah, nice press breaker by 23. Henson gets his shot blocked by Pico. Oh, nice. Oh, nice outlet pass. Had a little bit of spin on it. I think it spun right out of Demaine Dixon's hand. Yeah, this is a full court press. I haven't seen the Raiders go full court in a while. A lot of times they're at that 3/4 court press. This is something I haven't seen much of this year, but good thing now to practice this, especially with sectionals coming up. Another steal by PJ Pico.
And a foul.
Reaching foul by Caleb Knapp for the Mustangs.
He yelled Bonnie's take on George Washington Sunday. George Washington, #1 team in Atlantic 10 right now, as Pico doesn't get the friendly bounce. Nice job by Golnitz, but once Golnitz knocked the ball away, he didn't get in front of him. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He made a great play, but then you got to get in front of him to.
That's kind of a nice physical matchup, you know. Austin, a very physical player, and so is Caleb Knapp, so should be a good battle all night. Senior McInerney knocks down the 3 for the Raiders.
The second 3.
Foul on Wyatt Evingham. Wolf Myelke.
And he was already out of bounds.
Yeah, much better. Raiders have gotten the ball in the paint probably 5 times as Evingham knocks down a 3 for the Raiders. That was one of the more difficult things. The Raiders could not get into the paint against Marcus Whitman. Ooh, nice spin move by number 23, Rigdon. Nice aggressive take to the basket by P.J. Pico. At Demaine Dixon and Marco Pico in the game. Kind of nice, so you get this time of the year, you kind of like to figure out your rotations, right? And you got to get some of these bench players that usually maybe not even be in by now. Get a rotation go, see who's, you know, playing well come sectionals. Another steal by P.J. Pico. Might just call that a turnover, but
yeah.
Wow, nice move by Austin Golnitz. Wow, nice take.
Wow, beautiful
by Rigdon.
Take. Timeout Hornell.
Yeah, Rigdon's shown the ability, right, to dribble with both hands, right? He's got a very quick first step.
Yep. Today's game is brought to you by Advanced Hand and Wrist Surgery close to home at St. James Hospital's Ali Mansour orthopedic surgeon. Injured, he's got you covered. Dr. Ali Mansour at St. James Hospital. Good luck, Hornell Red Raiders, from Hornell City Mayor John Buckley. Experienced leadership of moving Hornell forward and working for a betterment of the community. It's Mayor John Buckley. Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson for Real Incorporated. Committed to you, committed to this community. It's Erica Golnitz. Looking to buy or sell a property, get a hold of Erica. Wine Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell, 607-324-6424. Need a new computer, one repaired? It's Erica Golnitz. Or I'm sorry. I went through 3 different commercials there. Wine Chiropractic. I look away first. That's my attention span. So sorry, Dr. David Wine. Dr. Rich Chakowski at Wine Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell.
I mean, the Mustangs playing a zone there and still allow P.J. Pico to split the top of that zone. Oh, nice pass by number 4.
And a block by P.J.
Cody Moran with a beautiful pass. Cody Moran, a 10th grader, so that's kind of nice to see.
And a foul.
Yeah, Wolf Myelke takes it to the hole. Aaron McInerney, and he touches him on the shoulder. Ooh, nice pass by P.J. Pico. Oh!
Yeah, that would have been real nice.
Austin Golnitz. That would have been a highlight there. Well, we'll still call it a highlight. I didn't even see him coming. Next thing I know, his hands were above the rim.
Today's game brought to you by John Dagan, attorney at law. Thanks, John. Corners of Church and Genesee Street, serving the Hornell community since 1989. Thanks, John Dagan.
Nick Gray in the game, giving Aaron McInerney a breather at the end of the first, get him that extra long break. Wolf Myelke splits the defenders into the lane and finishes strong.
High off the glass by Wooliever that time.
Yeah. Nice ball fake, right? He got his man up in the air and then finished using the backboard. Ooh. Like I said, PJ struggles to hang on to it. I don't know if his hands are small, but if he had the ability to palm a basketball, he would dunk a lot more times. Dansville putting some substitutes in. Zangerly.
Wow, good at the buzzer, PJ.
It's a 25-point quarter for Hornell, so on that 100-point pace.
Yep. Today's game brought to you by, let's see if I can keep concentrated here, the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. Home auto business, all your insurance need from Jeff Ryan at the Ryan Agencies. Thanks, Jeff. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, your Hornell Red Raiders. Connors and Ferris. Ed's Computers Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell, 607-324-6424. Need a new computer, one repaired. It's Ed's Computers. Ed's Computers. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell, a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. It's Apex Chiropractic. Thanks, Dr. McKay. (25-16). Hornell up on top. Bob Fleischer along with Joe Flint here in the Simmons Rockwell broadcast booth. Strip by Marco, and it's going to go out of bounds. Hornell's ball. Good strip by the defense there of Dansville. Oh, and there's going to be a foul, and you're going to count it. Nice delay that time.
Yeah, good ball fake by Knapp. Got Golnitz in the air, way up in the air. Owen Higher for the Raiders is in this game, right? Up from JVs. Yep. He's got some really good moves.
Oh.
Good footwork inside.
Yep.
A little size differential though when you come up to varsity.
Second timeout. Today's game brought to you by First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Open an Apex checking account, a checking account that pays you. That's right, earn cashback rewards for an ATM feature refunded you Apex. I do. First Heritage Federal Credit Union, corners of Mays and Seneca Street in Hornell. And Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell, 607-324-6424. Need a new computer, one repaired. That's Ed's Computers. Ed's Computers. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Gilio, 24 days emergency service. Fully bonded and insured. It's Gilio's and Rustic Lux. Don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bringing it to Rustic Lux for reloved, refurbished furniture. It's Rustic Lux. And a foul on Higher.
Yeah, that's a good call. Higher did not have position, right?
Yeah, let's take a look at the replay here. No, he was still scrambling to get into position.
Yeah, good job by Rigdon. When you got that guy, you have to force that call, right?
Nice steal by Pico.
Yeah, boy, PJ's activity tonight, right? Noticeable. He's probably got 5 or 6 steals already. Deflection right there. Nice pass to brother Marco.
And back to PJ.
Oh, good ball movement.
To Evingham.
That's what you call passing up a good shot to get a great shot. It's a thing that coaches always preach, right? That one extra pass a lot of times will give someone a wide open look.
There's Wyatt. Only a junior. Will be back next year.
He has played since he was in 9th grade, so he's been around forever.
Yes. Oh, and another jumper just inside the three-point
Yeah, and
line.
that's the one that I've said before is if he can master that shot, right? He can get that shot a lot.
Hornell 15-point lead. Nice try for a higher in that time, but a little too big for
very
Knapp.
under control Knapp, right inside. He knows he's got a little bit of a mismatch there. He does a good job taking his time.
Yep. Spinner.
Yeah. Demaine's shown that all year, that little baby floater that he has. Very good at those type shots.
Yep. Today's game brought to you by Butler Excavating Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Call 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler. Mike Astero Howell at Butler Excavating and City View Towing. The Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Cremation service is $16.95 plus crematory fee. Thanks, the Dagan Funeral Home. Cremation service is only $16.95. And Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons and Rockwell. Simmons and Rockwell. And Maple City Collision. Once you get that new car from Simmons and Rockwell, if you collide with somebody else, you can have it repaired at Maple City Collision. Slipping and sliding on the ice.
Had a couple icy days lately.
Yeah. Usually do in February. Late January, early February, you get that.
Hornell's stretched this lead to 20, or by 15 points, 35-20. Again, and coach obviously working on stuff, right? Nice block by Demaine. Good outlet pass to Evingham. Nice, strong finish by Evingham. Boy, Rigdon just fast enough, right? That he's causing that press a little bit of trouble.
And that was a good job because he recognized Hornell was on the back track.
And usually you say you don't try to dribble to beat that press, right?
Right.
But his Marco Pico knocks down a three from the right corner.
Let's take a look back at that. Nice drive by Rigdon.
think the solution here is just give it to Rigdon. Let's see, is Rigdon... Oh, Rigdon's a 10th grader.
Ooh, some guys fell over each other off camera.
Marco Pico with the rebound.
PJ thought about it. I think him hesitating took his accuracy away a little bit.
Oh, good block by PJ.
Yeah, nice way to get back and gets an extra block in there after the whistle.
I was gonna say I didn't think it was gonna be on PJ. Wow, how active is PJ tonight, right?
Yeah.
It's those second jumps. You know, he's jumping once and he's back up in the air within a half a second.
Cody Carnamone getting ready to check in. Brought up from JVs along with McInerney and Golnitz.
Yeah, Coach doing a good job of bringing subs in with starters, right? And mixing them then in that way. It always is a better, I think it's a better when you're trying to evaluate, some of the subs, right? If you put all subs in at the time, same time, sometimes, it's a little awkward.
Yep.
So it's a good job for Coach Scholes to maybe evaluate some of these guys to whether they're going to be in the rotation in the playoffs or not.
Easy shot by Golnitz, or Dixon that time. Carnamone, Carnamone, let's see. It looked like he might have hit him.
It wasn't at the end. I think he got that little reach in right before he did go straight up, right?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, right there, yep. Good correction by Cardamone. All right, realized he had to go straight up. Just one little mishap right before the foul.
Good crowd here today.
Yeah. For the soccer banner for the girls varsity sectional championship. Wolf Myalki.
Three.
Yeah, Rigdon, 10th grader, knocks that down. So they got a few guys coming back. They got Rigdon as a 10th grader. They got the big guy, Caleb Knapp, next year coming back. Good jump stop. And that's one thing. I don't know if you remember when you're in high school, though, but nobody did a jump stop as much as they did do today, right?
Yeah.
It's a thing now, right?
Yeah, was it legal back then? I don't even remember.
Yeah, probably not. They probably called us for travel, so we stopped doing it.
That's why I was wondering. Just over everybody.
Yeah, nice thought by number 11, Grady Henshin. Also back next year, 11th grader.
Future's bright for the Mustangs.
Yeah.
Hornell loses 4 big components.
Yeah, the extra pass by McInerney, right? Unselfish move. Hits the sophomore Cardamone in the corner. Good job.
Myalki a little too soft. Good job finding Evingham by Dixon.
Yeah, nice. And what set it all up, he penetrates in the paint, right? People collapsed a little bit and knocked down 3-point shot available for Evingham.
Carnamone is going to get fouled on the rebound.
This guy hit in the face, right?
Yep. Lost the handle.
Yeah, nice hands by Mark Sick. Well, that looked good from Rickton from this vantage point. Nice.
Carnamone, nice little fake by Carnamone to start that up.
Yep.
Just that little head fake allowed him to come inside and then get fouled.
And he was having a great year on JVs.
Yes.
Right? A lot more under control this year, right?
Yep. As the year went on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It really, he got better and better and better, and attitude-wise, too. A lot of these kids just kind of matured, you see, through this season.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Probably grew. It looks like he grew a couple inches, right? So he'll be an important factor next year for the Raiders.
I guess someone just commented that Caleb Knapp is a senior, so it's a misprint. On our,
okay. All right.
Yep.
I'm going to say he's been around a while, but...
Yeah. Maybe it's one of those college things where you get 7 or 8 seasons.
Right.
That's crazy.
The COVID years, right?
Yeah. Oh, and that's offensive. Yep. Out of control by Rigdon.
Yeah, McInerney set up early, right?
That's the most, getting that feet set, no movement.
Yeah, both McInerney and Evingham are very willing to put their body out there for those charge calls. It used to be coach gave him a milkshake.
Yeah, I always bring that up.
Yeah, so. I wonder if you could postpone your milkshake to the summer. I don't know, maybe.
You get hot chocolate now
Yeah.
in the winter.
Good post entry pass to Golnitz. Gets some guys up in the air. Nice.
Oh, and it rolls in.
We've talked about it, not that I was being critical, but I think that little ball fake for him is critical for him, right? To be able to get that shot off against the interior players.
And what a miracle of medicine, too.
Yeah.
With his injury last year.
Did you see the pictures of that?
I've described it, and several people said, please stop describing it. Offensive. But just to have a compound fracture and being able, toward the end of football season, and then being able to come in and play basketball.
Yep.
I mean, amazing at what they can do up there at U of R. Medicine in Rochester.
Well, you can see it right from here, right? Look at the scar on his leg from this vantage point.
He almost lost his leg.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing.
Just imagine what he would be doing if he didn't have that injury. I'm sure it still has some, negative effect on his athleticism.
And he tore up the football season this year.
Yeah, I was just talking to somebody. The number of tackles he made during the football season is ridiculous. Great game out of Austin on senior night.
Yeah. Nice recognition by Evingham. Austin at the low post. And in.
And as most big guys will tell you, it's about the timing when you get them that ball, right?
Yep.
They only have their man in the spot that they want, for a second or so, right? Sometimes to get it there too late for them to be able to do what they want to do with the basketball.
Nice move by PJ. Wow. A nice job.
Yeah, nice job by number 30, Mason Forrester, 9th grader. Well, they had 25 points at the end of one, thinking they're on a 100-point, but they're on a 110 pace now with the 55-point first half for the Raiders.
So we'll be back with you a minute before the second half comes back to give you stats See you back in a few minutes.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Hi, I'm Leland Melvin, and I traveled to space twice as a NASA astronaut. Space technologies help protect our precious Earth. Space helps us monitor changes in carbon emissions, track the pace of climate change. It even helps us fight natural disasters. Make sure that you get out to your local science museum or go to spaceforall.us to explore and learn about space and science. Space is for all.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Oh, right. Look at you taking the stairs. Who are you?
We're your lungs. We are proud of you for quitting smoking, but you still may be at risk for lung cancer.
A routine cancer scan can detect it early when it's more curable. Good to know. Well, I gotta go somewhere.
So do we.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Laura and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our veterans, especially those who have served or are currently serving overseas.
Here at the Dagan Funeral Home, we take pride in serving the funeral needs of our veterans. We can arrange military services and, if desired, burial in a VA cemetery. We will provide an American flag, a veteran's cemetery marker, and can also apply for military death benefits.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving our veterans.
These walls and windows hold me tight. The warm embrace we all call home. This little street is a land of liberty of its own, where I always have a place to go. I'm free to call this place my own. We all deserve a place to call home.
That's an American dream.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a Black woman in recovery, hope must be loud. It grows louder when you ask for help and you're vulnerable. It is the thread that lets you know that no matter what happens, you will be okay. Judy.
I'm an ex-drug dealer, and I'll be your sub today. Two milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable. The sad reality is, fentanyl is being mixed into everything now.
More kitchen now.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on two beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
So welcome back. Joe, give us a rundown of the scoring and assists and stuff that you got there, if you can.
All right, Dansville Mustangs were led in scoring by Caleb Knapp with 10. Had 3 assists also. Rigdon had 8 points with an assist. Wolf Myelke had 7 points. Halbert 3, Forrester 2, and Henschen 2. For the Raiders, they were led by 17 from PJ Pico, 14 from Wyatt Evingham, 8 from Austin Golnitz, 6 from Demaine Dixon, 3 from Marco Pico, 3 from Aaron McInerney, 1 for Cody Cardamone, and 1 for Owen Heyer. And, 2 for Ben Williver. Foul trouble for the Mustangs. Knapp and Sick do have 3 fouls, where both Pico brothers have 2 fouls for Hornell. Hornell up by 23 points, 55-32.
It's going to be Hornell's ball out of the half.
Oh! Went for the alley-oop. Good heads-up play by Golnitz. Steal by Sick. Out of bounds, Mustang basketball. Oh, nice set play there, trying to get Golnitz an alley-oop on senior night.
Yep.
With about an inch away from sending that one down.
Nice play.
Nice move by Wolf Myalki. Good pass by number 11, Henshin, right? Got into the paint. Laid it off to Myalki. Oh, good look by PJ Pico cross court. And he can dunk them right from there off 2 feet, so he just needed a little extra room there. Maine Dixon, always a good finisher. Ah, shouldn't have said that. Jinxed him.
And that one goes in. Take a look back at that nice play by Myalki underneath. As we're at the replay, Jermaine Dixon
blocking foul on McInerney.
Makes the old-fashioned 3.
So after tonight, Hornell's at York, then at Bath, then at Livonia. So a 3-game road trip on their way into sectionals. Well, he definitely established position. The question is, was it enough of contact for him to fall down like that? So,
like I said, like we talked about, and even in the Marcus Whitman game, if you sell it,
yeah,
and somebody and the officials buy it.
Well, Caleb Knapp even getting a little chuckle out of it.
I thought Knapp was going to do the same thing. That would have been funnier than heck. He probably hopefully would have got the call.
Yeah, and I think the fans, they don't always have a point, but I think they do have a point on that one, except, like you said, Knapp did not sell the contact. I don't think either one of them warranted a foul as far as the intensity of the contact. But
we'll be live tomorrow as the Hornell girls travel to York to take on the York Lady Knights. That game, the varsity game, at 4:30. JV games, or at 4 o'clock, the JV game at 2:30. There it is tomorrow from beautiful, it's not York, it's Walworth, I think. Isn't that where
or Peffard.
Peffard and all that's in that area. Yep.
I don't think it's Walworth, but he might be Peffard. They've had a pretty good run of basketball lately, the York has.
Yeah, the
right?
girls I think are 13-2.
Yeah, but the boys have been good for a number of years. Kind of just got upset in sectionals last year by that Byron Burgeon team.
Yeah.
That kind of went on that roll. That was an awesome game. I watched Byron Burgeon versus York. Awesome game last year in sectionals. A lot of hands. Ooh, almost a double dribble.
It was. Yeah, let's take a look at that. It's hard to tell.
It looked like a double dribble from here, but yeah, I'm not sure if his other hand totally got up on the ball.
Oh yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah, it did.
That was a good call. Well, that's what ball pressure does, right? That's why you're always preaching as a coach ball pressure, right? Because that's the one thing that those unforced errors, right? Well, that is a forced error, but it's not a turnover. So. Well, they got him.
You got to just throw it now. Nice way to get out of it.
Yep, good heads-up play to get it to Sick, right? Nice under control move by Dwayne Dixon, right? Playing that baseline, right?
Yeah.
I always, usually when I see something like that, like Ryan Hunt for the Raiders, when he played around my boy's age, you know, would just pound back and forth from, you know, block to block and underneath the rim, right? And it made the other team guard him down there, you know?
For those that are just joining us, this is the Hornell, 5th place right now. They'll probably continue to stay here. Depends what happens. Wellsville, well, they can't because they lost to Wellsville twice, but it still goes by sectional points. Wellsville's at 1.
I think a half a point's a lot to make up.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's a huge amount. So Hornell going to be stuck probably there in the 5th position. Dansville should climb out. I don't know. They've got 2 wins. Early College only has 1. Interesting setup that time. Today's game brought to you by Alfred State College. Hit the ground running with a degree from Alfred State College. Allegheny County and Steuben County residents get $2,000 or more per year of attendance to Alfred State College. That includes transfer students. Thanks, Alfred State. Had a great game today.
Yeah, interesting there. I'm not sure what happened to Wyatt over there. He ended up on the floor.
Here's a 3.
Wolf Myelke, 3-pointer from the right-hand side. Like we discussed, boys will be at York, at Bath, at Livonia, right? You know, you're in that stretch where all 3 of those, you know, teams, I don't know. What did you say York's record was?
The girls, I'm talking about. The girls are 13-2, I believe, 13-3.
Okay. I think York lost a bunch of key players from last year's team, but like I said, they have a great program. So I no doubt will be a tough match.
Oh, the delay. Myelke with the roll.
But now you're trying to work on stuff, right, and kind of ramp up your confidence for these players going into the sectionals.
McInerney.
And you know what? You really feel that for the Raiders to make any noise in sectionals, McInerney's going to have to be a key factor.
Yeah, not only from the three-point line, but from the blocks too.
Yep. You know, they got a bunch of guys that, you know, if they're at the top of their game, you know, Dixon, McInerney, Golnitz, right? A much better game tonight than the other night.
Yeah.
Henshin knocks down the 15-footer. Hornell sitting at 73 points with about 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. So
I think in the back of their mind, they want Dansville to keep scoring so they can stay in and get 100.
Yeah, probably. Well, no matter what, subs are going in no matter what.
Yeah.
At some point here.
Uh-oh.
Yep, and then the other thing, don't get anybody injured, right?
No.
Down the stretch, I think we're locked into that 5 spot.
Wow. Nice
Right,
shot by Effingham.
That was the strength of why Effingham, right? A couple years ago, you wouldn't have had the strength to finish that one.
Only a junior.
Yep. Oh, boy.
Myelke coming up with it. McInerney.
Yep. Aaron getting that rhythm going, right?
One of the things Mark Ginger said, I'm going to zoom into him, Mark. There's Hornell superstar Mark Ginger back from 1986 and 1987, graduated in 87. Mark came and talked to him about 15 minutes before, and he says how small this gym looks, you know, compared to when you were a kid.
All right. So next year is the construction project going to be going on through? So they'll be playing
somewhere else, off University or Canisteo. I'm not sure what they're going to do. Totally. Today's game brought to you by Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Lotus Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny County for over 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico, Wilkins Auto Sales, car haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers, and so much more. It's Wilkins Auto Sales, just outside the Hornell City Limits on State Route 21. Logo Print Company, across from the Hornell High School, embroidery, screen printing, laser engraving as well. Logo Print and Lamax Automax. Maximize your dollars every day with a trip to Lamax Automax and Lamax Pro Wrench Tire and Auto. Complete auto care, including collision, at Lamax Automax. Nice move. Oh, I thought that was going to go in.
Yeah, I think that's the right call. It was a trip before the travel.
Yep.
You know, Austin's legs are just there, right? But
yeah,
a lot of times that's going to result in a trip.
Gavin Halbert right next to Golnitz.
No, Rigdon has really showed himself well today.
Yeah, exciting to see him play next year too.
Yeah, 10th grader.
Pretty sure he plays soccer too. I do so many games, and that name sounds so familiar.
Tried to set
He
up for the
definitely plays
charge.
soccer.
Yeah, one of PJ's biggest strengths, he's very good at playing safety, right? He's
Yeah.
got that. He's quick, he's long, he reads the pass well.
Now he's arguing with the official. No.
I think he just misunderstood. Because a lot of times
Yeah, I don't think he did anything.
There's an invisible wall there,
Right.
though, right?
But he didn't look like he was even going near it when he started. I think the guy was talking about it, and the official. And that just fuels Pico.
Yeah, reach in by Evingham. Anytime you reach one arm in from behind, right?
Yep.
99% of the time they're going to call you for that foul. Of course, you got number 4 in the game, Moran, 10th grader, 11, Henshin, junior. Myalke's a senior, but 22, Halbert, is also a sophomore, so. Good job by Wyatt finishing.
Myalke. There's a nice shot.
Yeah, beautiful penetration by Moran with a nice kick out. Falke, and he knocks it, or Myalke knocks it down. Main hanging in the air long enough to get that shot off.
I think they're trying to get as many points close to 100 as they can because they figure the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and you know what? It's high school basketball, and some people would argue against that, but you know what? The subs get in there. They earn a chance to play also, right? I've never been one of those ones. Oh, you got to stop. No, you're not. You shouldn't be like rubbing
Just chucking up
in,
threes.
and playing silly and whatever. That's where I say, you can be disrespectful, but not just playing the game of basketball and playing it hard. Foul on Demaine Dixon, his first foul. Moran at the line. Moran's kind of a familiar name over in Dansville, seems like, or no?
Yeah, Caleb Rigdon says he plays football.
Oh, okay.
Clayton does. Thanks. Caleb.
Well, I will say good night for all 3 of the seniors that are playing tonight, right?
Yeah.
PJ, Austin, and Aaron, all 3 have had great games.
Oh. PJ with a block. It's going to take us to the fourth.
Hornell up 39 points. Looks like they got a number of subs coming in for the fourth quarter.
Yep. Today's game brought to you by Twin Hickory Golf Club, 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Maple City. Don't forget to buy a gift certificate for Valentine's Day. Joe, your wife, does she golf?
She does.
Oh, good.
About 3 years ago, she took up the game.
Maple City Collision. When she wrecks the golf cart, bring it into Maple City Collision.
No, she did wreck the golf cart.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, but I fixed it myself.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Maple City Collision. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan. And of course, the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street. Cremation services $16.95 plus the crematory fee.
Well, and this is a great thing, right? We got a bunch of subs in, and they've got a lot of their guys that have played the whole game in there.
Yep.
And so that's a good test for some of our young guys. Right? Play the right way, move the ball, hit the open man. Nice read by Hire. Oops, just lost the ball out of his hands. He's got that nice little drop step spin move.
There's a nice 3 by Maliki. What do they call offensive? Or
yeah, Ben did extend that forearm, right?
well, they didn't call offensive then, did they?
No, they didn't. But,
Oh, okay.
These Mustangs were arguing that, and he did extend that forearm, but
Nice defense by Wooliever.
I mean, I almost thought he did the little hop step there, and they might have called travel, but I think the foul happened right before that. See a lot of feet moving around. Got to be careful when you shuffle your feet down there.
Wooliever. Oh, makes a 3.
Knocks down a 3. They're letting him.
Nice off the glass. Oh, nice job by Hire trying to cut through there.
Yeah, that kind of that up and under move, right? Kind of went to the right.
Yep.
Steps through with the right foot. Just a little bit too hard off the backboard.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Henson.
Underhanded shot.
Yep, got in the paint, right? Nice little underhand scoop shot.
Carnamone. Just put back by Hire.
Fans are starting to get into the, I don't know if it's rooting for.
Foul on Carnamone.
Foul on Marco Pico. Sick, number 3. Sick knocks down the first of 2.
And a foul.
Yeah, they're getting higher for a kind of a high elbow while he was boxing out on the pass. Good defense by Nick Gray.
Yeah, nice job off the glass by Wolf Myelke.
And I think Nick Gray is going to get some really quality minutes next year. He's kind of grown into his body, and he was really good last year in practice for us on varsity. Plays hard every night. You know, he's got some really good size. He does everything. He rebounds. He's good off the dribble. Right, he usually doesn't make a dumb mistake, you know? Nice penetration by Nick. Laid it off to Pico.
Nice job by Nick.
Ah, very nice. Injured all year, right?
This is Lucas Hancock.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's not trainer, but he's the.
Oh, okay.
Not water boy.
Well, I know he had a cast on it.
Oh yeah, well that's true too. I forgot about that.
So.
The team manager.
I mean, he played JVs maybe 2 years ago, or maybe last year. I don't know.
Full timeouts. 97-66. Make sure our score is correct. Today's game brought to you by orthopedic surgeon Dr. Andrew Wilhelm, supporting the athletes on and off the court. St. James Hospital injured, they've got you covered at St. James Hospital. And good luck, Hornell Red Raiders, the rest of the season by Hornell City Mayor John Buckley, working for the betterment of the community. And moving Hornell forward. Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson for Real Incorporated, 607-382-1959. Committed to you, committed to this community. It's Erica Golnitz.
So you got Jade Martin, number 3 in for the Raiders.
Yep.
23, Andrew Flint. 30, Devante Metas. There's Lucas.
Oh,
Hancock.
That would have been a classic. His first shot, as it would be a 3, and to put it to 100. Wow. Shoot it. And there's going to be a foul. At least he's in the books with a foul. You don't want him to hurt anybody.
Yeah, and that's where you just got to make sure you talk to your players and make sure it doesn't turn into too much of a circus. Right?
Yeah.
Because that's where it can then move to that area where
Jackson Zengerl. Is that how you say that last name, would you say?
Zangerly? I don't know.
Zangerl?
You're right. Maybe Zangerl.
He got a basket. How about just making a layup? Nice shot down the other end.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, moving around, hit an open shot.
How about Martin for 3? Nice. That you're going to look a lot. You're going to see a lot of that next year. I'm telling you.
Like I said, he loves that little drop step spin move inside. It kind of pins that defender on his back.
Wow. Oh, almost went in.
Henson loves that little underhanded shot, doesn't he?
Yep.
Dansville has a really good player, number 1, Quinn Dixon, not playing, right?
Yeah.
Remember him from JVs. He's an 11th grader this year, so he'll be back next year.
Yep.
So very good athlete, Dixon is. Henson knocks it down.
This is definitely the highest scoring game.
Yeah, Moran with a steal and knocks down a 3.
There it is, 100.
Yeah, nice ball fake by Heyer. Oops, we got to be careful on the reach.
Go in for a layup. Almost went
Flint with a almost steal.
Of course, there's something about making a 3 in a game, isn't there?
Yeah. Jordan Martin. Well, right now they'd be better, just move it around and
yeah. I want to thank you for all the likes on YouTube. Another Peisch Sports presentation of high school sports. Bob Peischer along with Joe Flint. The law of averages. And a foul.
Yeah, you got to be careful, right? You're not hurting anybody. Henson, number 11, has had a pretty good game for Dansville, right? He's got to be in the high teens in points. Played really tough defense. Good hustle by Heyer.
Ooh, it looked like a double dribble, didn't it?
Yeah. Andy Flint.
Stolen away, nice hands. Oh. Double dribble or something.
Probably tired, right?
Yeah. I can't do it, he says.
Lucas has a really good bat in baseball.
Yep. Layup. congratulating him.
Yeah, everybody's happy for Lucas. Not sure what like you said, I think he's listed more as
so that's your final.
Well, nice game by the Raiders. I'm sure Coach will be a little upset with the giving up 74 points, but sometimes at that point, things kind of get a little sloppy towards the end. But I thought that first half, right, a lot of steals by the Raiders, right? PJ Pico was all over the place with blocks and steals and assists and scoring and whatever. He kind of set the tone for the Raiders in that first half.
Yeah. So just a reminder, tomorrow we'll be live from York, PA. York, New York. I don't want to travel to York, PA. I've been to York. That's quite a distance. That's on the other end. That's way down at the bottom. Yeah. So York, New York. Or not even, no, that's not even York, I don't think. I don't think that's the town. Anyways, we'll be there tomorrow as the Hornell plays York in girls basketball. Both teams with 13 wins on the season, so it'll be a good contest to watch tomorrow. Any final thoughts, Joe?
No, like we said, big thing now is Hornell to start gaining confidence, gaining momentum in these next few games heading into sectionals, right? And so tonight's kind of a good start for that.
Yep, it is. I got to take a picture of the scoreboard. There we go. So thanks, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon for the girls' game.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Hi, I'm Leland Melvin, and I traveled to space twice as a NASA astronaut. Space technologies help protect our precious Earth. Space helps us monitor changes in carbon emissions, track the pace of climate change. It even helps us fight natural disasters. Make sure that you get out to your local science museum or go to spaceforall.us to explore and learn about space and science. Space is for all.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Oh, right. Look at you taking the stairs. Who are you?
We're your lungs. We are proud of you for quitting smoking, but you still may be at risk for lung cancer.
A routine cancer scan can detect it early when it's more curable. Good to know. Well, I gotta go somewhere.
So do we.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savebythescan.org.
Laura and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our veterans, especially those who have served or are currently serving overseas.
Here at the Dagan Funeral Home, we take pride in serving the funeral needs of our veterans. We can arrange military services and, if desired, burial in a VA cemetery. We will provide an American flag, a veteran's cemetery marker, and can also apply for military death benefits.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving our veterans.
These walls and windows hold me tight. The warm embrace we all call home. This little street is a land of liberty of its own, where I always have a place to go. I'm free to call this place my own. We all deserve a place to call home.
That's an American dream.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a Black woman in recovery, hope must be loud. It grows louder when you ask for help and you're vulnerable. It is the thread that lets you know that no matter what happens, you will be okay.
I'm an ex-drug dealer, and I'll be your sub today. Two milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable. The sad reality is, fentanyl is being mixed into everything now.
More kitchen now.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on two beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Hi, I'm Leland Melvin.